day I told some people about how to make char cloth, and it works really good, but it takes a little practice. And I want to give you a few tips to maybe help you get along a little easier with it. First off, I don't know if anybody has ever heard of batoning. That's what this is considered as a baton. And you take small sticks of wood, not 4 inch round, and buy a cheap knife like this Laura knockoff at Walmart that they call a bait knife, and it only costs $3, so if you break it, you ain't hurt a lot. It's really sharp, and simply lay the knife on a stick of wood and make it small. Anyway, set it down, make the kindle. Block of wood. I use a hatchet a lot, just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to do something like little stuff. I'll make little stuff. Put on your char cloth. And to start out, use even the real little stuff. This is called feathering. Take your knife, one piece of dry wood. Basically make feathers. These are real little thin pieces of wood. It doesn't matter if it breaks off. You want something like that. Put on your char cloth. It's just start. Then you go to the big stuff. But keep working it down. Get you a lot of pieces. Slivers or feathers is what they call them. It's called feathers. Nothing. You can kind of start a little bit of fire. I'm going to try to start one here. My man's doing. I've got a big cart over there. Hopefully the smoke line won't go off. Anyway, get you some pieces like this. That's a nice piece. A little bit of thinner. Just keep making your little slivers. It's a little time consuming, but it's safer than putting paper in your stove that could blow up your chimney and catch it on fire. And I've had good luck with this, and I've had to practice a little bit with it. I've seen a lot of people do it, and I've tried it off and on down through the years. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to doing it, but once you get used to it, it's not bad. But that's basically what they call feathers. And once you get your feathers, you can put some char cloth into, well, it'll be in the stove. I'll put it in a container on top of a heat deal so I don't catch a house on fire. And then put your real small kindling on there first. Nothing big. You start small and build up. Just like so. Just matchstick size. You know, just little slivers. Just keep building up. And then if you want to really get out backy, you can use a ferrule rod. If I can get it to strike. Oh, there we go. Ferrule rod, which you can get these for around anywhere from $3 to $20. They make a 1-inch one that's like 6 inches long. That's great. That's my next. Well, I already got a spark. Okay. What you can do is you can use a straw to blow on this one, so that you don't have to get right down into it. actually use this inside the stove with a stainless steel straw on the end of it, so that way I can just blow on it that way. But for demonstration purposes, hopefully I can get this going without making a mess here. You can't really hold that thing. When you get your pieces, see, you're doing this inside a stove, so you would be using something like this or a straw, something to get you away from the flame. Something here to hold this with. Man, that's better. Those little slivers will be your best friends, because those are what is going to catch first. There, it finally gets caught. Once you get it going, you can use your little slivers and put on there, and just keep kind of building them up. They'll burn pretty quick, and then you just keep building it up with that until you get it another piece like this one here started. Once you get it started, then you go to your bigger kindling, and you just keep doing that until you get up to a decent size. Then you get a fire going like what's going in the stove right now. But it's a good way to start a fire, and it's safer than char cloth. And Wish sells stainless steel straws that you can buy. About, well, that's what this is on the end of this, and you can take and use one of those in your fireplace, so you don't have to get your face right down into it like this, and get the fire going. And you keep building it up with a little more wood as it goes. You can cut more of these little pieces like this, but I don't want to set the house on fire, so I'm going to put this in the stove here pretty soon. But these little knives are $3 at Walmart. All they are is a Mora nib knockoff, and they're actually $2.98. Stainless steel, good for fishing. I've got regular Mora knives. They cost a little more, but just for a beater, I use this. And most of the time, if I not want to beat on my knife, I'll use an old hatchet and another hammer. And then you can split 4 or 5 inch pieces of wood without tearing up your knife. The tool here, I'm going to get this thing in the stove before the smoke alarm goes off. But anyway, I just want, if you're having trouble getting your fire started, doing that technique, that I hope helps. And it's a good way to start a fire. I mean, you can do it without a match. You can do it with a ferro rod, and ferro rods are cheap. You can buy them at Walmart. I think you can get them $3 or $4. This one, I think I got with a knife. The cases that Mora comes in are plastic, and they actually are pretty good. They have a hole in the bottom so water will run out. And I've got, like I say, I've got more expensive Mora knives, which I do like Mora knives. They start at about $9, and you can get them all the way up to $80. It just depends on how much money you want to spend. If you want stainless steel or if you want carbon, it just depends on what you want. This one here happens to be a Mora knife, and it is a carbon version. And these are about $11, I think. And of course I fancied it up. I put the extra stuff on the case. It didn't come with a fire starter. But if you want to spend about 60 bucks, you can get them with a fire starter. But anyway, I just want to give you a little idea on a tip to get your char cloth going. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.